There's only one type of job seeker I want to work with right now, and that's the job seeker that understands the power of the done with you model as opposed to the done for you model. So, little story, years ago when I started as a career coach, I was advised to become a resume and LinkedIn specialist, and that I could charge thousands of dollars to do people's resumes and LinkedIn profiles. It was awful. First of all, they would send me their materials, they would not listen to the instructions, and they would think because they were paying all this money that I could magically fix their resume and their LinkedIn profile, and that they would all of a sudden get a whole bunch of interviews. And the reality is, resumes, LinkedIn profiles, they don't get you interviews. Job search strategy gets you interviews. I also found them to be quite difficult and to not listen to me. They felt by paying all this money that they should, be able to disagree with me, even though I'm the one that had all the experience. But most importantly, and this is what really made me stop, is I knew what recruiters and hiring managers were looking for in a resume. So when I would design them and send them to them, they would go, wait, there's something wrong with this. It's too basic. I don't look important enough. It doesn't look good enough. And I would say, well, that's not the point. The point is to get the resume skimmed and read and understood so a recruiter wants to call you. It's like marketing teaser copy. You need to have just the right amount of information so that they're like, I have to call this person to get more. But these individuals, I quickly learned, just wanted me to make them feel better about themselves. So what they wanted is the fancy dancy resume where they sounded all sorts of important and it was fancy script and fonts. And that's when I stopped doing it. I was like, no amount of money, getting paid no amount of money is worth this, because they're going to come back and blame me. And if they're not going to listen to what I'm teaching them that I know works, then there's no point in doing this. So that was the day that I stopped the done for you model. And I said, I'm going to build the done with you model so that I can work with the kind of people I want to work with. So the job seekers I like to work with understand this. With the right information and coaching, they can learn the skills they need so that they can job search for a lifetime. Because the truth is, school did not teach you the right way to job search. And you can learn these things. They're not rocket science or brain surgery. So all these people that have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on having their resume and LinkedIn profile rewritten only to get 0 responses, those individuals are the ones that don't understand that they have a whole skill set that they need to learn in job search. And that's why our Done With You model at Work It Daily, for example, is called the Job Search Accountability Program, because it allows you to get up every day and do just a little bit and build so that you're not overwhelmed, so that you're not uncertain as to whether or not you're doing this correctly. This is rooted in 20 years of research working with thousands of people and building a done with you model that makes it easy and positive so that you can quickly move through, learn all of the things you need to learn about job search strategy, right? Including how to do your resume and your LinkedIn profile, and then have coaches review the materials with you to confirm you've done them correctly and give you any additional feedback you need. The done with you model is smart because it really teaches you something of value. And oh, by the way, it is so much less expensive, right? But, that's the reality. I want to work with the people that want to learn the new skills, want to take control of their job search, and want to be able to find the new, better paying job they want and deserve on their own terms. I don't want to work with the person that thinks throwing a lot of money at me and telling me what to do when I'm the expert. That's not the person I want to work with. So if you are a job seeker and the Done With You model sounds of interest, you can start with a whole bunch of free resources that I've linked in my bio. You can get a sense of what the Done With You model's like. And if that all makes sense to you, you can even come over and get a 7-day free trial to try the Done With You model of job search career coaching that myself and the team at Work It Daily have built. We're the only one out there doing this, and is a total game changer. So I hope that helps. Thank you for listening, all my job seekers. Good luck. Go get them.